with Erik Larsen, the man that has been doing Savage Dragons for how many issues?
180.
Wow. Sir, how do you do it? Because you write it, you draw it.
Exactly.
Do you letter your own book?
I have, but I don't recommend it.
You don't color your own book anymore.
I have, but I don't recommend it. Yeah, no, I've done both. But
how do you do it? Seriously.
It's one page at a time. It doesn't seem so impossible when you break it down into small bits.
Right.
When you sit down and go, you got to do 180 issues, it becomes this gigantic task. But when you're just going, I got to get through this page today. Right. It becomes like, oh, okay, I can do that.
Exactly.
And then just day by day by day, pretty soon you're looking at this gigantic heap of original art as tall as a human being.
Or Dragon.
Yeah, more Dragon.
So tell us what's going on with Dragon a little bit. A lot of stuff's happened in the past couple of years.
No. A lot of stuff's happening right now. He is in space with the alien race from his origin story, and he's just it's kind of complicated. But I'm paring it down. It's coming back. Anyway, he's in space. So at this point, Dragon's son, Malcolm Dragon, is the main guy in the book. And the book kind of goes through phases because it's set in real time.
Right.
So the characters age.
Which is great, because a lot of other books, they're still 20. Yeah. They've been around for 50 years.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like Dragon, when we started the series, Savage Dragon was roughly 30 years old. And so now he is roughly 50 years old. And so
do dragons age the same?
He does age the same as everybody else. So at this point, he's feeling it. It's like he's not
knees.
He's getting older. He's been through a lot of this stuff. Physically, he's going to start getting more crow's feet. Just kind of looking a little more beat.
He's going to turn gray a little bit up there.
That's the one thing. It's like when we do with facial hair. When I do facial hair, there will be gray in it.
Nice. But that'll be an epic dragon. I can't wait to see that.
So there's that. He'll be like, oh my god, I'm getting falling apart here.
And we were talking earlier that you're a big Jack Kirby fan.
I am huge, and it's kind of cool just to be able to pull some of those elements into stuff on occasion.
Like, were those the comics that you read as a kid that inspired you?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of got in. My dad had read comics when he was a kid, so I had all of his stuff around. So when it's like the early Jack Kirby comics that I read, it would be like Boy Commander, which is like, okay,
the old school
you're not that old. It's like, well, that's what we had.
Right.
And then, when I started buying comics, Jack was over at DC, so he was doing Commandy. So
Commandy's a great book, and I see a little bit of Commandy in Dragon.
Oh yeah. I'm actually a huge Commandy fan.
The second omnibus comes out at Christmas.
Oh, great! So I've got all the issues, and I actually own some original art from Commandy. I own a couple, 9 complete issues.
Great. No way.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
You just have them in one big binder this is the issue.
I have them in several big binders. Yeah, I've got a lot of Jack's art.
What else is going on over Image? Are you doing just Dragon mostly?
I'm also doing Supreme right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Supreme. Alan Moore
was it like working with Rob again?
He's very hands-off. He's just kind of been like, it's your book, you do it, and it's like, because we had talked about what I wanted to do on the title,
right?
And we started taking from there.
And it's great that you guys also, when you Image restarted all their books, they didn't go back to 0 or 1.
Yeah.
Like Prophet started at 25 or something?
Yeah, whatever it was. I mean, it just kind of picked up from where it left off before.
Cool. Can you tell us a little bit about Supreme? What's going to go on there?
Really, I just kind of had an initial story I wanted to tell, more of a setting it up in a way that I go, this is how I think the book should be done.
Right.
And then I'm in all honesty, I'm not in it for the long haul the way I am on Savage Dragon.
This is your baby also.
It's sort of like, let me just get this going and then hand it off to the next guy, because there's always just so many things that I want to be able to do.
Right.
can't do all of them, and certainly I can't do all of them if I'm doing two monthly books. So
do you have an idea where Dragon's going to end, or is it just?
It'll go on as long as I can keep it going. Really, the idea is that I will do the book until I'm retired.
Nice.
And it might not be monthly the whole time. It may be that it'll get to a point where it'll be, 6 issues a year, or a mini series every so often, or something like that. But
so Dragon's going to be around for a while.
It will be around for a while. Cool. It's just it may not always be a monthly presence, but
okay.
I certainly have a lot of stories I want to tell, and because of the characters aging,
right.
There's just different stages. You look at it and go, I can't wait until until Malcolm's 40, or or
right.
Malcolm's in his 30s, or.
So are we ever going to see Dragon come back to Earth, like this?
He'll be back actually really soon.
Okay. For issue 200, is that?
Way before.
Okay.
Way before. Because we're going to do finally a reveal with Overlord, and I want him to be around for that. So really, in the next couple issues, he'll be home.
Okay. If someone went to jump onto Dragon, what's the perfect issue number?
We're very active in putting out trades right now, so there is a huge heap of trades in no particular order. But the book to start with is really Back in Blue, because that kicks off with issue 145, where he goes back to being a police officer, and then that just kind of leads into all the other craziness that's happened since then.
Exactly.
It sort of builds up Malcolm and launches him off into being the guy it's his book at this point. I'm kind of going with thinking in terms of, this is my Batman Beyond period, where Dragon is now in the Bruce Wayne role of being a mentor and seeing things through for the next.
It's great. I mean, what's great is that like you said, characters age.
Yeah.
So it's great to see that evolution of a character have an offspring and keep that legacy going.
Well, it's interesting just to be able to do all the stuff that people have talked about, wanting to be able to do with wouldn't it be cool if we did this with Batman, or did that with Superman, or whatever? It's like, well, you can't really do that with these icons. They need to stay young forever.
Right.
But on my own, I could do it, especially easy when you're
it's your property.
Yeah, and he's physically, he's bald to begin with, so it's not like he's going to be going through a huge amount of physical changes other than pruning up. So, but it's been fun.
Well, thank you so much.
You were quite welcome.